Hey guys, Diana here, founder and creator of strategicfinances.net, helping women create more cash flow and implement better financial strategies. So, what we're doing today is I want to show you how to fill out your Form W-4 if you are married with a side business. Okay, so let's get right into it. I don't want this video to be too long, but I just want to give you an example to follow so that you kind of know what to do, and then you can go in after and fill in fill in these questions according to your specific situation. Okay, so let's get right into it. So you go to the irs.gov and you can just search for the calculator, and this tax withholding calculator will pull up. Okay, so just read through this on your own time. But this is actually a real easy way to fill out your W-4. A lot of people aren't sure how to fill out their W-4 correctly, like the form, like the paper form. Well, use this calculator. You're just answering questions according to your specific situation, and I'll show you at the end of the video how easy it is to actually fill out your Form W-4, okay? So let's click on Tax Withholding Estimator to get started. It'll tell you the things that you need, so definitely, gather your most recent pay statements for you and your spouse. And I don't know if I mentioned, this is for you and your spouse. We're filling out this form for you and your spouse, and you don't have any kids. Okay, in this example, this married couple filing jointly does not have any kids. Okay, so just read through all this. Just read through all this, and let's get started. Have what you need, and let's get started. All right, so it's really easy. So you just start filling out information about you. So again, this is an example and I'm going quickly, but you're going to go back through and fill this out according to your specific situation. So married filing jointly. May another taxpayer claim you as a dependent on their tax return? I'm going to click no. Do you plan to claim any dependents? No, they don't have any kids. Through income, do you or will you or your spouse hold a job this year with paychecks from which federal income tax is regularly withheld? Yes. How many jobs do you expect to hold this year? Just going to put one. How many jobs does your spouse expect to hold this year? I'm going to put one. And will you or your spouse receive income from a pension this year? Put no. Check all that apply. In this example, I'm not going to check any of these, but definitely go through and check all that apply to you. If you're not sure about anything, click on that question mark. Okay, but I'm not, in this example, I'm not going to click on anything. Demographics. Nope, none of these. So I'm going to click next. Your job. So this is for... Okay, so do you expect to hold this job the entire year? Yes. How frequently are you paid? I'm going to put every 2 weeks. On what date did your most recent pay period end? I'm going to put this, the most recent, because today is February 24th, 2021. So if we're filling this out today in this example, on what date did your most recent pay period end? I'm going to click that they just got paid. Let me see. So what's today? Today's the 24th. I'm going to put this past Friday, the 19th. And enter the total wages you expect to receive this year. I'm going to put $49,000 for the one spouse. Enter any bonuses. No bonuses received this year. No bonuses expected to be received this year. So now, using your last pay statement, enter the federal income taxes withheld year to date. So roughly in the past 2 months. So just for example's sake, I'm gonna put $1,000, and then the pay, and then per pay period, I'm gonna put 660. Or wait, is that right? No, I'm gonna put 500. Wait. Year to date, 1,000. Listen, y'all. I'm just doing an example here. I'm just gonna put 350. Okay. It may not make sense. It don't make sense. Just you're filling this out according to your specific situation. So look at your pay statement. Okay, and put it in. This is just an example. So did you or will you contribute to a tax deferred retirement plan? I'm gonna put no. Did you or will you contribute to an HSA, FSA, pre-tax child care credit account, or other cafeteria plan? I'm going to put no. Now, your spouse's job. So, does your spouse expect to hold this job all year? Yes. They're paid, we're going to put they're paid every 2 weeks as well. On what date did your spouse most recent pay period end? I'm going to put the same. The 19th, this last Friday. So enter the total wages your spouse expects to receive this year. I'm going to put 36,000. Okay, enter any bonuses. No bonuses as of yet, and no bonuses expected. And then using your last pay statement, enter the federal income tax withheld. I'm going to put 700, just for example's sake. Pay period, I'm going to put 225 per pay period. And then, did your spouse contribute to a tax-deferred retirement plan, such as a 401k? I'm going to put no. And I'm going to put no for this next question. Click next. Do you want to go to the next step without including adjustments, or would you like to see possible adjustments? So we can see the adjustments so that you could just see here. So you got student loan interest deduction. Go through these. Put in what applies to you. If you're not sure, click the question mark. But in this example, nothing right now. I will come back to this. So this is on adjustments. I will come back to this, and I'm going to try to explain to you how you're going to incorporate your side business that you have, and how much difference having your side business can make, whether you're making money or not. Okay, the most important thing is that you are attempting to earn a profit, right? So we're going to come back to this later, but I just want to show you, if you didn't put anything, if you had your side business and you didn't acknowledge that you had a side business with the IRS, then I want to show you what that looks like, right? If you just didn't have a side business. Actually, yeah, really quickly, I'm going to do it this way. Well, you're coming to this video because you have a side business. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Because again, I don't want this video to be long, and you're on this video because you wanted to see how to fill out the W-4 when you have a side business. So this is where you would put in the information. Now we can go into detail on this, but there's no time for that. But if you do your research, or maybe I'll do another video on it, but if you do your research, you'll see that this is where you would put, and you can click this question mark. This is where you would put, information regarding your side business. So really quickly, when you have a business, right, you qualify for over 400 tax deductions. Okay. So we're just going to use, for this example, we're just going to put that you have about $6,000 worth of deductions. And I'm just going to use that as an example because it could be more, right? Hey, it could be less, but I mean, you don't want to miss out on anything that you could use, anything that's lawfully, rightfully yours in terms of tax deductions. So I want to keep this very simple. I'll do another video on tax deductions. But for this video, let's just say you have $6,000 worth of write-offs, right? It could be your cell phone, it could be your internet, it could be some, whatever you're paying out for marketing and advertising, or for your office expenses. Maybe you got a computer or a desk, or you completely created an office, or you remodeled your office, or maybe you're putting your you put your gas that you're spending for when you go out and you're marketing, or you're, driving on a business trip. There's just, like I said, there's over over 400 tax deductions available to a business owner, right? Even if it's a side business, you have a business. So 6,000 is very, very easy within a year to do, right, in tax deduction. So we're going to put that in this example, that the each person, the husband and the wife, we're going to say that they both have a side business, and they're writing off about $6,000 in tax deductions. Okay. So you qualify for a standard deduction of $25,100 as a married filing jointly. So deductions reduce the amount of your income subject to income tax. Most taxpayers take the standard deduction. Would you like to take the standard deduction or itemize your deduction? We're going to take the standard deduction. If your itemized deductions are under 25,100, you might want to just take the standard deduction. But if you're not sure, just click this question mark. But we're going to take the standard deduction in this example. And then let's look at tax credits. So tax credits are amounts you subtract directly from your tax obligation. Would you like to learn more about tax credits you may be eligible for? Or do you want to get your results without the tax credits? I'm going to click see the tax credits. So definitely look at them. You got child and dependent related, foreign tax, business, alternative minimum tax. So we're just going to get my results without tax credits. But if it applies to you, apply that. Enter that information. But in this example, we're not going to take any tax credits. But imagine if well, this couple, they don't have kids, but take whatever tax credits are available to you. And so we're at the results. So if you do not change your withholding, you are likely to get a refund. So your expected tax withholding is $14,350. Your anticipated tax obligation is $6,073. So your estimated overpayment is $8,277. So overpayment, so when you get a refund, you're overpaying in taxes, right? That's what it says right here. Okay. And we won't go into detail here, but the IRS, they state that. They don't hide the fact that when you get a refund, you're overpaying in taxes. So, and it says it right here. So you have options because of that. Because you're overpaying in taxes, you have options. You can just get this refund. Cool. Nice. Or it says happy with your results, then you don't need to do anything. Want to adjust your results? Let's adjust our results. Let's say you wanted to get all of this money throughout the year. Let's say you owe $0. You're going to owe $0 in taxes. So, so you're not going to owe any taxes, but you're going to get your money throughout the year. So let's read through this. So your job, annual pre-tax wages. So one spouse earns $49,000. So to get your desired refund amount, you will need $125 withheld from each paycheck. That's $225 less than your current tax withholding. Okay, so and then for your spouse's job, the annual, To get your desired refund amount, you will need $55 withheld from each paycheck, which is $170 less than your current tax withholding. So what this means is you're going to take the $225 and they get paid, both husband and wife get paid every 2 weeks. So you're going to take the $225 times 2, that's $450, and then you're going to take 170 times 2. That's $340 plus $450. That's $790 that you and your spouse can get coming month to month into your household throughout the year. So it's February. So let's say that starts in March. Okay, by your next pay period, you're going to get the extra money back. So what can you do with that money throughout the year? Okay, what can you do with it? I actually did a video, I'll link below, on what you can do with that. Okay, think about your financial goals. Are you trying to get out of debt? Are you trying to save? Are you trying to improve your credit? Like, what are your financial goals? You're going to apply this money to that, because if you don't, the money will you'll find a way to use it and it may not be to your benefit, right? The money will just blend right in there to what your lifestyle, right? But we don't want that unless you're wanting to enhance your lifestyle in a specific way. But if you have some financial goals, I would recommend using this, or at least the majority of it, towards that. So this is, that's awesome, right? So I'm going to end this video. So that is how to fill out. Oh, and I wanted to show you how this is so easy to fill out your W-4. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So if you want to print this off, you click on the form W-4. Okay, your spouse is, I'm going to save it to the desktop so I can see this. And this is what it looks like if you want to print your W-4. What we just filled out off, and you hand it into your HR department. Bam. Bam. Look at that. W-4 2021. You'll put in your first name, address, single. Well, you're going to put married filing jointly. And look. Extra withholding. You got the number 13 in there. You'll sign it and date it. Bam. That's it. You don't have any children. You don't have any dependents. You just have this extra withholding here. Okay. Enter additional tax you want withheld. You got 13. They filled it out for you. So turn it in. Fill out your name. Sign it and date it. But these fields are already filled out for you. And there you go. I'll see you on the next video. Be sure, if you want to know what you can do with that extra money that you may get. You may not get it. I don't know. In this example, they did. And I'm telling you guys, I can't wait to put out this content, as far as this is what I wish I knew when I had a job and had started a side business. That, even though, I wasn't making a substantial amount of income right away, I still could have benefited and gotten more money each month, or a bigger refund, just for the tax deductions of having that business alongside with my W-2 income. Okay, so it's powerful information. I cannot wait. Please subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna share some stuff with y'all, and then also click the link below. I got a free 8-step game plan to increase your cash flow in 2021. I'll show you exactly what you can do with that extra money so that you can get on the path to building wealth quicker, right? So thanks so much for watching. See you on the next video. Bye for now.